Vestas has recently started mobilising a lot of their team. So we've reached that point now across the project where we can start handing over areas ready for them to start installing the turbine.
Matt's team's done a pretty good job. Looking forward to taking over what Matty's produced and executing a nice product.
So we're a fair way into the project. Poured a fair few of the foundations. And yeah, the first couple of vessels have arrived in the Port of Gladstone and are unloaded now. So in the next coming weeks and months, we'll start delivering turbine components and yeah, building wind turbines. So yeah, really exciting.
We're just installing the Rio for the bases. There's about 90 tonne of steel going into each base. All gets lifted in with a crane. We handball it out, tie it all into position, mark it out, just make it look pretty.
What we're doing here is we're doing one of the pre-checks before the concrete pour. Yeah, we just have to make sure that there's enough amount of conduits, that they're facing into the right direction, that all the measurements are correct. This one's going to get poured tomorrow morning. I thought this is just an afternoon pre-check.
We start pouring concrete at approximately 4 o'clock. We start bulk filling from the centre out. We then bring in more of a crew around 6:30. We just keep filling concrete, keep bulk filling, keep bulk filling. We have the batch plant down the road, so basically they continue to batch all day. We can fit 4 Aggies on the 2 pumps, so just keep the process going, keep the concrete flowing all day. Later on in the morning, we will squeeze the main part of it. We will then just basically finish the concrete and that'll be our day.
This is backfilling the foundation hole. Initially we'll get good material and then we'll put it in the truck and get it in the best way we can, the safest way we can, and plenty of compaction, get the roller in. It should take 2 days, but if it starts raining, it could mess you up for a day or two trying to fix it again just to get it right. I do a bit of everything, like that's a 20-tonne excavator. You do a lot of finishing works with it. Whatever the boss needs, I'll get it done for them, you know.
So this structure here is obviously one of the turbine foundations. You know, it's about 675 cubic metres of concrete poured. There's about 75 tonne of reinforcing in it, 300 bolts, 21 metres in diameter, 3.5 metres tall. Another key component of the engineering design is monitoring the thermal performance of the concrete as it cures. There's certain ranges we need to stick to make sure the footing doesn't get too hot. If you were to start during the middle of the day, you'd have like all sorts of heat issues that we need to contend with, which puts at risk the foundation design in the long term, which we obviously don't want.
Being a design manager, it's essentially coordinating the design process for the civil and structural balance of plant. In collaboration, both in-house and externally with Zenviron is quite important to make it all come together. Seeing something come to fruition, that's kind of what it's all a part of. We were first involved in 2019, so seeing it through now to 2026, yeah, it's wild.
As people obviously build more wind farms, they get more experience in what to do properly and to do better, and that's just showing now with the contractors that we're using who have all been involved in wind farms before.
I think this is my 6th wind farm. Everything you need is in the camp, all the facilities are very good, and yeah, we're well looked after.
It's good, I'm pretty used to it now. I worked in a wind farm down in Victoria as well with these guys. I just love driving machinery, you know? Yeah, it's pretty good.
You're actually seeing a footprint of the Earth get changed into something that's going to generate power for decades to come.
We're starting to onboard our install contractors. All our components are in storage. In the process of finalising the last route through to site, there's some pretty neat terrain, as you can see, and Matty and his crew have done a pretty good job getting all the roads and that sorted out for us. There's a lot of potential left in the industry, and what we got happening now is working, so hopefully we can continue it moving forward as a strong unit and team.